Hey, I'm Oren, and I'm back at these Climate North events, and if you're on a climate journey, you may want to stick around. Last time we explored why people attend these events, and one positive that kept coming up is that each month there's a new topic and new things to learn, which begs the question, how does Climate North create this atmosphere? As part of my climate journey, I'm here to speak to the speakers that have the actual knowledge that is being shared. I want to understand who they are and why they chose to speak at Climate North events. We start off with your name and the kind of work that you do.
Yes, my name is Michelle, and I'm the founder of Clever Carbon, also the co-founder of Women in Climate.
I'm Anna Laura, and I work in sustainable film production. So I promote awareness on the impacts of the film and television industry.
My name is Chris Canis. I am the general manager of SolarShare. I'm also a consultant for greenhouse gases and energy, and I teach greenhouse gas accounting at the University of Toronto.
What got you into the work that you do?
Back in 2017, I was working in tech at the time, but I decided to start Clever Carbon so that we could teach people about carbon footprint just as a side project.
I was doing a lot of job hopping, and someone I knew was in film. I tried film, and then I just couldn't get my eyes off of the waste that was being produced. And I was like, how can I fill this gap?
I had the opportunity to live in Kenya. I worked for a company that had small solar panels with a battery attached to an LED light and cell phone charging. People could use the LED light, they could charge their phone, and they could do it at the same cost as kerosene. That really got me into this.
Why did you decide to speak at Climate North events?
It's so awesome to have a community in Toronto.
I really love being able to share my knowledge.
When they asked me to speak, there was no way I was saying no.
And this seems like a great organization to be able to contribute to and help people who are interested in climate.
I came to one of their events. I learned so much.
I'm coming here to learn different perspectives and to meet folks from the community who really care about climate.
It's a really great community that is really trying to action change.
Let's say you're talking to someone who hasn't been to a Climate North event or someone who's just starting their climate journey. Then what is like one action that they could take? What recommendation would you give them?
You should come to Climate North.
That wasn't words.
Find out the CO2 concentration when they were born. When I was born, the CO2 concentration was 341.1 parts per million. When Taylor Swift was born, that was 1989. A couple of years after me, the CO2 concentration had already risen to 352 parts per million.
Frankly, the place I'd start is by talking to other people that are interested in climate, that are working in climate.
Having conversations in person is so vital. Join all of the climate events that you can go to.
And then you can start to get a sense of the places you can go.
Try to just learn more.
Understand what your skill set and interests are, and then you can better align your interests in the climate space and go after that.
When you meet people, you find new ideas, and you can find people to action those ideas with.
Took a lot of trial and error. So just trying different things and knowing that there is a spot for you. And there's a spot for every single person in the environmental space.
What makes Climate North special are the people that come to the events and the people that speak at the events. These speakers are able to convey information in a way that makes sense, which maximizes the chances that you're going to retain the information, and they bring their voices to this community. So if you're wondering whether Climate North is something you want to get involved with or come to, just know that these are the kinds of people that you're going to be able to connect with and hear talk. And this information can help to inform your climate action.